woman. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rick's about the morning show. Hey, Gary has the tea in the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning, U.S. Tuesday. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ayesha Curry, or should I say Miss Ayesha Alexander Curry, honey, the beautiful wife, y'all, of Mr. Steph Curry. This girl is facing backlash again, honey, because she only admitted, y'all, she admitted her truth, number one, honey. She said that, y'all, she initially didn't want to marry honey, having the chilling, huh? Now, they're saying, y'all, that before Miss Ayesha Alexander became Ayesha Curry, she had no plans, honey, of becoming a wife and a mother. She confessed that, y'all, during a non-viral, or at least a non-viral interview. Now, she appeared, y'all, on that Call Her Daddy podcast recently back in August, and she opened up, y'all, about her life, honey, before her life. Now, the 36-year-old admitted, she said, quote, "I didn't want no children. I didn't want to get married." She said, "I thought I was going to be a career girl, and that's it, honey. And then it happened so early in my life." She said, "I didn't even have time to think about what I wanted anymore." Now, Ayesha married her first love, y'all, NBA star, Mr. Steph Curry, and she was only 22 years old, y'all. She was a young child. She didn't know. She said she was naive. She said, "I was very young, unpolished, a 22-year-old. She said, "But like I didn't have much life experience." And here's what else she had to say.
I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl, and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals, and I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life. After we got married, we found out we were pregnant with our daughters so quickly. I didn't even have time to think about what I wanted anymore. It's so interesting. I spent my entire life like trying to work towards something, and then it kind of just disappeared, and I didn't think twice about it. But after my daughter turned 1, I remember there being a shift and being like, I have goals for myself. Like, this doesn't feel right. I love being a mom, but I love doing other things too, and I need to get my shit together.
Yeah, she spoke her truth. She said that was not on her damn bingo card. First of all,
well, go then. Yeah.
What you mean
Ain't nobody keeping her there?
Yeah, but it's not so much that. I mean, honey, she love him now and stuff, but I mean, women have careers and stuff, and they want to do their thing.
Okay, she had the choice. Nobody made her do any of that.
But she has a good career. She owns restaurants.
Girl, your career, you're able to have a career because of who you married. Please stop playing.
Wait a minute. She went to college and stuff, Alfreda. She had her own things, honey.
I went to college too, but I'm not making Stephen Curry money.
Because you didn't marry one. You didn't marry Stephen Curry.
But that's what I'm saying. She did. That's the whole point. She did. So she's able to have her career and her kids and have nannies at home and be able to, do it all.
Send that husband to Atlanta. I got a daughter that'll marry.
Right?
Yeah, well, honey, I'm not mad at Ayesha. She spoke the truth, honey. She said these things, honey. She didn't want all that mess.
But why would you embarrass your husband like that?
Exactly.
You think she embarrassing him?
Yes.
They still together, they in love.
But as your wife, that's because basically.
And I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
She just it's disrespectful to him to put herself out there like that, and
how in the hell is
because she's making it sound like she's so miserable and so unhappy.
Well, no,
that's exactly what she sounds like. Say that to your therapist. You know what I'm saying? You do an interview like that. If you feel that way, talk to your therapist about that. I understand everybody has a right to say what they want to say, but just because you can, don't mean that you should.
Say that louder.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can do and say whatever you want to say, man. But that Steph Curry is a nice guy. He loves his wife. He's in love with her. Now, if he was out here cheating and out here in the streets and doing all this stuff, now you got a man that's a good dude. Like, why good guys get treated like that?
And here's the thing: just because you got married doesn't mean you can't have a career.
But
it's so much easier for her. Yeah, like it's way easier for you.
But it's like, but I think we skipped over what Ricky said. Just because you can, don't mean that you should say everything.
Right.
She could have.
So many people need to understand that.
Yeah, but she's probably helping other women to let them know, honey, you can still go ahead on and have your career no matter what.
They have them. They have them. They are having them, and a lot of them they are single as well.
Is that what she said, though, Gary? That's not what I heard.
She wanted her career. She said she had a career. She had plans for other things in life. She don't want to just sit there and have a bunch of damn babies.
But
and
she could have did that. She could have did that. You got birth control, and you could choose not to get married. She had the freedom to do whatever she wanted to do. Nobody made her get married.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes if God leads you to a person, honey, and she probably was
following.
No,
don't put Jesus in this.
Game over.
handle that much better, man. You got to keep some.
But she ain't just still that she been doing that to him.
And you know people gonna take stuff and run with it.
And that's what they did. They took it the wrong way. I don't think Ayesha meant it that way.
No matter what people say, they take it and make it negative.
Yeah, but I feel so bad for Ayesha. But I'm glad, now that she has her career and she's doing things. She's letting you know that she's able to do her things. Now, yeah, she is doing that freezing stuff. But, I mean, and they still love each other. I'm sure they discussed it before she did that interview and stuff. But she's helping other little girls to let them know that, you can still have it all, even though you may have not wanted it. I mean, look at all the people that have kids now and they didn't want them and they neglect them and do all kind of stuff to them. They should have just left them undone. But she brought hers to life, and she's raising them, and she's living a good life now with her husband. But she's sharing with the world that, this is how I felt. And, we're living in a world today, Ricky, where everybody's telling their truth. Everybody's sharing their truth and putting out there, how they really felt about things instead of keeping it to themselves and lying to themselves. So she did that. So, Ayesha, we love you, honey, here at the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. And thank you so much for sharing that with the world. All right, the color of the day, honey, is one of my favorite colors.
I tell you what, if you had a man making $100 million, I bet you wouldn't have sat down and said all of that. I bet you that.
I wouldn't have said a damn word.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just like when your ass was going to the party with your little boyfriend and he popped you in your mouth, your little mouth would bleed. You took your ass on in that party and you didn't say a damn thing.
Oh, you had to bring that up, huh?
You can go on with your mess this morning.
The color today, y'all, is soft butter. On the high end, you say soft butter, and on the lawn, just say beautiful yellow. That's your color for the day. For more tea like that, go to RickySmileyMorning.com and follow me at Gary WDT. And I don't care what y'all say, honey, the devil is a lie.
You was over there talking. He popped that little mouth. You was in the car talking all that trash. You had that mouth. You wiped that blood off. Went on in that party.
Babe, I had to go to the party, honey.
You did, honey. Yeah, you did the last white woman.
I sure was, honey.
Miss Gregory and Miss Byron them know that he beat you up in the car. Yeah, he popped in there and I talking and then running his damn mouth in the car with the windows rolled up. Y'all get
commercial.
It wasn't no hard pop. He just popped on the
He just popped me in the mouth.
But my friend, that turned him on though.
I can't.